All
right. There we are. We are live.
And we're live.
We're live.
Are we?
Yeah, we're live. We've been live for 10 seconds now.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Mine just updated.
Just
It
caught
said,
up.
you are live. Nice.
Starting off strong. Starting off the podcast strong.
Yeah, this is not a good sign.
The sign of things to come. We go live and Dan's like, eep, burp, beep, bop, burp.
Let's go live, Tom.
Pew.
I'm so ready for this episode. It'd be great to just do that to you. Just go right into it. All right, let's do the intro, guys. 3, 2.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's I feel like we got a good one tonight.
I feel we have a good one too, man. And I am deep into a rabbit hole right now.
Yeah, we're
on our one topic here. I have not stopped scrolling since we pulled this up.
What's up, Chris White? We're going into into something we've never done before.
Yeah, I've never done it. Have you done this? Have you done this for anything outside of the podcast? Have you gone to this at all?
I've gone to the website to like look at it, but I've never bought anything.
Oh, this is my first time on it. Like
really?
Yep, there we go. That's going. I'm just saving a couple tabs of things that I'm like,
okay, things you were very interested in.
Yes. Saving a couple tabs on this. Guys, we have an incredible bit for tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to figure out a way, like, is there a way to like add like a way for them to like donate? If they want to donate, like, I don't know if you can do I think you can do it on Twitch, but I don't know about Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they got the link. Just link in the bio, right? They can just donate through that. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, dude, the prices on here are unbelievable.
Yeah, they're it's pretty incredible. So yeah, we have a new. We're gonna be we brainstormed something new that we're gonna venture into. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we got something new coming at you guys for tonight. Hilarious too, I think.
Yeah, who knows when we'll receive it? $2 for C&D for that'd be pretty funny.
Actually, yeah, there's already something that I think they would copyright that I found on here.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, top 10 quote of theirs. In fact, I think this is actually coming from his Etsy shop.
Okay.
But ooh, that's great. So many awesome things in here.
I can't wait to see very cheap signs that are more well done than what he makes.
I'm afraid to keep opening tabs because I think my computer might just shut down.
Die. Your computer will die. Dan's you're gonna start having your cursor strobe again at you.
I can't do that, Dan. Just turn it back on.
Warning.
I kept I plugged in my ring light so I don't have to work off the battery, so I won't get progressively dark over time as we're talking. I'm fully prepared this time, Tom. I'm ready.
You've come prepared. I gotta give you next time you come to the friend zone, you gotta take like the mini ring light home with you.
That's what I have, like a mini John, like right here.
Man, that thing's kicking, dude. It's a bright little guy.
I know. Here, maybe I can turn it down a little bit.
Oh.
How's that? Is that more intimate?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Ooh, is that intimate for you?
Yeah, really outlines the shape of your supple breast.
And I like that. This one's really bouncing out right now. I mean, it's still a lot of chest days.
Yeah, notice I cut my camera off right above the chesticles.
I know. I need to lean back more. I'm like, oh, I'm really sitting on the folds here.
I have my tribute jersey on tonight.
I know. It's good. Fitting tribute, man. Whew.
Yeah, it's a
Cutting onions in the house yesterday.
oh yeah, that was a rough one. We'll get into it. We'll get into that first thing. I
These
mean,
are the yeah.
we got to
We're
get
doing the
into that.
slow
But
burns here.
yeah. So
We got
while
tons
we're
of topics today.
mentioning that, what do you want to get? Let's get the old um let's get the old intro going and then get drinking some beer.
Let's do it.
All right. Yo, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the greatest podcast to exist in the history of podcasts. It's your internationally acclaimed, Cindy Crawford approved podcast of hops, high fives,
Get it right, Tom. Oh, we got it.
and friendship. You should saw how my brain was working. I was like I was like, which way is I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, all right, that side is over here. So
You had the
all of
right
that.
direction. It was
Yeah.
just like I had the right direction, but I'm going back because mine's angled, and I'm like, no.
All of that happened within like 2 seconds. So I'm surprised you didn't see steam coming out of my ear.
We got it though. We got the right side. Now we just
We
have
did
to
it.
make connection. We have to do it.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
And friendship. I am your host, the crispiest of boy. I still didn't forgot until now to clip that little piece. The crowd killer of Crispies. It's Tom.
Had to do the hand motions for you.
Crowd kill, crowd kill, crowd kill,
Crowd
crowd
kill.
kill.
Yeah. You gotta do the hand motions for the stream at least. And I'm your other host, the Hop Master General, the Royersford Rattlesnake. Get a crowd kill to that. Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's Dan.
All right. We have the usual, it's the year of 2020 hard 4 and
the year of our Lord Jamie Josta.
Oh yeah, there you go. Did he get canceled?
Did he?
I don't know. So many of these like the singers from I always just think of like Phil Anselmo. Like I'm just like
I don't think Jamie Josta did.
Did Jamie Josta for some reason I feel like he got canceled for something.
Nah, I don't think he did.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah. Actually, stop making things up, Tom. Stop.
I don't. Some hardcore singer got canceled for something, which is not a bold statement.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to be more specific there.
Yeah.
I mean,
anyway.
hardcore frontmen have been a rare breed for years.
Yeah. They just it's like 2 or 3 albums in, they're bound to get canceled.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine if cancel culture was around during like Rick to Life? Have you ever just Googled Rick to Life?
No.
He is a hardcore. He's a hardcore meme, basically. He's the embodiment of like a hardcore frontman meme. I mean, there was I remember somebody had a profile name on Instagram, was Rick to Life on a horse, and it was just Rick. It was just him like photoshopped on a horse constantly.
Yeah, imagine like if cancel culture was around. I know he's not like technically hardcore, but when G.G. Allen was around.
Oh man, could you imagine
this guy? Yeah, lead singer throws poop at the crowd. God, all the blogs would be a buzzing with G.G. Allen cancellations. All right. Well, we digress.
Sorry, I started looking at Rick the Life on a Horse.
It's 2020 Hard 4, and we are coming in with some Comeback Kid. We are Best Friends podcast in the world, and we are starting right now.
Oh man, Comeback Kid, one of my top hardcore bands of all time. That shouty New England, man, New England hardcore has that crown like New England IPAs does.
Yeah,
that like no other part of the world has ever done like New England hardcore as well as the bands in New England. Like that tough, it was like that tough guy, but also fast hardcore. It was always like a scrawny little dude just like screaming in the front for like fucking blistering drums behind it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I gotta stop this, huh? All right, everybody, we're back. It's a somber episode, man. We got some, yesterday was a tough day.
Philadelphia has just been taking licks the last couple weeks, and we'll talk about it. But man,
it's been
Philly's ass kicked right now, or Philly fans.
This is we're reliving 2022 all over again. This is the Birds losing the Super Bowl, Phillies losing the World Series, the Union losing in the championship. That's all of that in like a 1 week span, and it's been devastating.
Yeah, anxiety's at like an all-time high here.
Yeah, but as we touch on these very these awesome topics, let's get into some housekeeping
before we turn to Debbie Downers here.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Remember, follow, rate, review, give us a follow on all major podcast platforms. Shoot us a rating. Dan, what's that rating?
5-star party, baby.
And then give us a review if you like the podcast. Take a couple seconds out of your day, give us a review, helps us out. Get us in the algorithm, get us up those charts. I haven't looked at the charts. I don't know how well we're doing. We are still a top 10% podcast, so there's
top
that
10%.
Yeah, there may be 350,000 podcasts that are better than us, but we are still technically top 10%.
Top 10%. Man, I'm putting digital creator on my Instagram profile as we speak.
Yeah, if you want to support us monetarily, there's two ways to do it. There's a link in our bio. It takes you to a listener support page. You can donate some money there. And if you are a Twitch user or Twitch watcher, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it up with your Twitch account, and you can get a couple months of subscriptions for free. The cost of $3.99. We get a little kickback.
$3.99.
We get a little kickback. We do all this for free. So, every little bit counts, I guess. We don't need the money, but we sure
we'll kick this money back to you in the form of awesome merch.
Oh yeah, that we've been browsing for 3 years.
Yeah, great bits.
Yeah,
I mean, man,
countless hours of laughter.
Countless hours of laughter you've had with those guys. You can't put a price on that, but you know what you can do? You can sub with Prime.
You can.
Oh yeah.
And as always, we're a part of the Hopped Up Network. Hopped Up Network is an ever-growing group of independent craft beer podcasts, much like our own. If you like our podcast, you might like some of the others on the network. Check them out. www.hoppedupnetwork.com. Instagram @hoppedupnetwork. All right, let's get done with that. Dan, let's get into some beers, and then we'll get into some somber Philly talk.
Yeah, we'll get the Debbie Downer Philly talk out of the way here.
Yeah,
while we drown ourselves in our first beer.
I have one that kind of goes along with the whole sadness.
Ooh, one that goes with the sadness. All right, Tom.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got here.
All right, let me bring this up. I don't know which one you are. Which batch are you?
Jesus, Tom, did you open the Ark of the Covenant over there?
Yes. Ooh, wait. I got some kind of scam pop up on Untapped. That's not good.
Oh man,
I'm not sure what batch this is. I'm going to guess batch 6. We'll
batch
see.
six.
I don't know. Yep, it is. It's batch 6. I
It's
guess
batch six.
bat shit.
It's batch shit.
Yeah.
It's correct all over again. God damn it, Tom. What are you
God
drinking
damn it.
over there?
I am drinking Home Field Advantage from Second Sin Brewing Company.
Ooh, nice.
So Home Field Advantage is a double dry hop Northeast IPA brewed with Citra and Centennial. Notes of peach, mango, and pine make for a beer that's perfect for drinking while watching our team start the next championship season. So yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
The sadness is there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Great
I think
artwork. I got the little flyers rendition, the orange and black.
it's crazy. I had a Sixers one that was colored like the Sixers.
The red, white, and
Then
blue.
I got that. Yeah, I got the red, white, and blue one last. I guess that was from the beer share, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, this is courtesy of Dylon.
Dylon. It was so funny when we were talking after the share about those beers. I'm like, I don't know who I got this from, but thank you. It was delicious. I don't even know what I gave out. All right, guys. I am just dipped into Foam Brewers for the first time this weekend. So I'm doing Arc of Petals, which is an IPA brewed with their friends at Renown, illustrated by Zoe Myers, features Nelson Sauvon, Simcoe, and Citra. It's a nice little IPA number. So figured I had to follow you up there, Tom. Get an IPA out there as well. It's a killer artwork, if you could see that right there.
Oh,
I love the cutout artwork. The owl looks pretty sick.
That's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's good when they call out the actual artist on the label.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Hidden River does that a lot, but like it's cool to see other breweries being like, yeah, this artwork's fucking sick, like non-heinous.
Yeah. Let's give a little cracksy here.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
I was telling Dan before the podcast, we are kind of going over what beers we're going to be drinking. And I was like, man, I don't think I've had a hazy on the podcast in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I've been just crowd killing Krispies. This one is, I mean, talk about just like a prototypical hazy.
Oh
like
yeah.
Bright orange. Can't see through it. It's thick.
Oh yeah. Gotta
get big hazy smell right on the nose.
Yeah, gotta get the flashlight on and everything.
Ooh, I like that. I like that, Dan. Let's see. Let's bring this get this flashlight going here. There we go. Ooh, hello. A little too much. A little too much.
Back it up. Back it up.
Find the center, Dan.
Find the center.
Calibrate.
See,
there we go.
Ark of the Covenant again. Start melting.
I heard an interesting conspiracy about the Ark of the Covenant.
All right. Well, let's sip this beer before we go down one of your rabbit holes.
Okay. Daniel, cilantro.
Cheers.
So this is peach, mango, and pine. Nice. They're pretty much nail on the head there. It's almost like a peach ring wrapped around a that's been like rolled in pine straw or pine needles.
Ooh, I love when like a sweet upfront like hazy IPA has like notes of pine on the finish, just like that IPA coming full circle back to being like an IPA, like notes of pine. I love when it has that finish on it. Getting the same thing here, just getting a ton of white grape and wine from that Nelson Sauvon in this beer.
So where is Foam?
Foam is a hype brewery located, I believe it's in Vermont. I'm going to
Mm,
double check on that here. Yeah, Burlington. So
okay.
it's up in Burlington, Vermont. They're I mean, Burlington is just like you spit on hype beers. Like if you just spit on the street, you're hitting a hype brewery. Like they've got, I mean, Burlington beer companies up there and everything.
Mhm.
Foam brewers. You have all of the outskirts and everything too.
Yeah.
Like you get out towards Heady Topper, Alchemist, and Lawson's further out.
Yeah. I mean, this is exactly how you kind of described it. It's very like fruity, tropical up front, pine on the back end.
Nice.
Mm. It's good.
Delicious
I mean,
hazy IPAs. Look at us. Look at us. Craft beer podcast still crushing hazies.
yeah, who would have thought?
Not you. Not you.
Not me. Um, yeah, I mean, it's what Second Sin does really well. Hazy IPAs, they have their, they have their fruit beer. The mule, the travel, beer guy travels.
The well traveled scholar
Yeah.
known as the Mule.
Yeah. He, you would expect him to know the beer venue that is Foam. Yeah, I mean, this is again another beer courtesy of Dylon. The boys in the chat love Second Sin. Yeah, I mean that's what they do well is their IPAs.
Checking
Right?
out this Foam Brewers. Oh yeah, I mean they love. I mean Second Sin's probably one of the top breweries brought up in our group chat, and it's funny because we just never like the rest of our group chat. That's their hyper local spot. For us, it's
Right.
like it's a
That's
little bit of a distance.
it's one of those pain in the ass spots.
Yeah, it's just it's so out of the way for us. But man, I do respect their beers. I mean, honestly haven't had a bad beer from them. I can't think of any that I've had that were bad. So
Yeah,
or
no,
not bad, or even just like haven't had a beer where I was like, it's not my thing. Even like their sours have been like somewhat
Mhm.
decent. Had that Camp Jelly Jam one I got from Dylan. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I wanted to there was one we talk about it ad nauseum. But
Ooh, throwback.
yeah, throwback. I there was one beer, they had a fruit beer, and I'm not a big like fruited sour guy. They had one that I really wanted, and I was going to go out to get it, but they weren't open that day. Something happened. Um it was the Cherry Seinfeld one.
Oh,
Really wanted that. I'm big Seinfeld guy, and I wanted to get
really
that.
wanted the kettle sour.
What's the deal with fruit and beer?
What's the deal with Philly sour yeast?
Is it a beer? Is it a soda? I
Tastes like juicy juice.
don't know. uh yeah. Yeah, I think the Cherry Seinfeld yeah, Cherry Seinfeld was solid. I heard it went pretty fast. It was very popular. Obviously they had a great marketing there.
It's a great
Um,
name. Love it.
yeah.
It's
Um,
great that they did a Philly centric beer too.
mhm,
Yeah, we see a lot of the breweries that are out on the outskirts of Philadelphia and in Philadelphia doing it. I like how yours was more like Flyers colors, right?
yeah. Yeah, so they do
It-
four labels.
yeah, which is that's a cool gimmick right there. I like.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for a good gimmick, man, and that got me.
Yeah. Um Dan, you want to hear this conspiracy theory?
Okay, Tom.
So
Shoot.
the Ark of the conspiracy, I forget what it was called. But the idea is that we are the second advanced civilization on Earth. And there
Okay.
was like a cataclysmic event that wiped out civilization, and then we had to like rebuild from it.
Okay.
Um so the idea is that the Ark of the Covenant is actually a nuclear reactor.
Ooh, so they just fell upon radiation.
Yeah. Well, so
So
like
they open the ark. It's just like, it's plutonium.
and that kind of makes like when the Nazis open up in Indiana
The
Jones, when
ark.
they open up
That's
the
what I
ark,
say.
it melts,
It's making
yeah, it melts
sense.
their
Yeah.
face. Yeah. But I mean, that's the idea, is like the Ark of the Covenant is like a nuclear reactor from previous civilization. There's a whole thing about like that we're the second advanced civilization on Earth. Like the pyramids were part of that civilization. Like there's a lot of evidence that they think that the pyramids and like the Sphinx and stuff are actually like 9,000 years old rather than like the 2,000 that they thought before.
That's oof. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to go on top of the nuclear reactor and say like maybe it wasn't a second civilization. Maybe Doc Brown left a DeLorean back, back
Could
then.
be, could be.
Could be the plutonium from that.
Yeah,
Maybe the Ark of the Covenant is just a giant what was the car that he had? The what was
DeLorean.
DeLorean. It was just a
Yeah,
DeLorean out there with
yeah,
plutonium inside of it.
could be. It's the Libyans. Ooh.
Marty, it's the Ark, Marty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get too much into it because I haven't really looked too much into that theory.
That's why the Libyans were after him.
Yeah, but I thought that was a neat. I thought that was a neat thing, like the Ark being a nuclear reactor. I was like, oh yeah, that's why it melted the Nazis' faces.
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. You read this conspiracy theory and you go immediately to fiction about the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah. What do you know about the
What
Ark of the
what else
Covenant?
do you yeah, I was gonna say, Tom, what else do you
Right.
know about the Ark of the Covenant that wasn't featured in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I don't. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's a theory that it exists. It's not.
Indiana Jones shaped our history,
Yeah.
basically.
Just
Our
Harrison
kind of
Ford in general.
aspect of history. Yeah. I was gonna say our view of history is skewed by Forrest Gump, Indiana Jones, and Marty McFly.
Well, and then
Those are our modern day historians.
Harrison Ford also helped shape our uh, space history, because as you remember, Dan, Star Wars is from a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, he shaped my view of what a US president should be with what was that movie where he was like, "Get off my plane." Air
Oh,
Force
Air
1.
Force One, yes,
Yeah. When
yeah,
he's president, he's like, "Get off my plane."
get
I
off
was like,
my.
"That's who I want as a US president." I remember it was like the Clinton election or something, and, like, we were learning about it in school, and I was just like, "I just want Harrison Ford, Air Force 1, that was really good."
Um, yeah, that was great. Let's cook through these topics real quick. Jason Kelsey retired yesterday.
Ooh,
Um, for audio listeners, it was 2 days ago, Monday.
yeah. I was gonna say 2 days ago for our audio listeners, but
Mhm.
it feels as fresh as today, really, in my
Yeah,
heart.
it was devastating watching it. Couldn't help but shed a tear. Guy was really going through it. Um, we had the privilege to watch him play for the last 13 years.
Yeah.
Um, best center in Eagles history. I heard some people say like the most liked Eagle ever, and it's
I would
like
say that.
it's debatable. There's certainly a debate. Um,
I mean,
Easily the best Eagle since Brian Dawkins.
I would say oh, yeah, since Weapon X.
Hmm.
Oof, yeah. I would say and I've heard it, we've heard it on sports radio around Philadelphia of the Mount Rushmore of
Yeah.
Philly of like Philly sports
Mhm.
people and him being on it. I would say yeah, he has a place in all of our hearts. I mean,
Yeah.
we especially I mean, the last 13 years he was integral in our view of the Eagles. Like
Yeah. And
I don't think I've ever said anything bad about Kelsey in any game, honestly.
I mean, he
Maybe a couple bad
Ma- Malcolm Jenkins, I think, was just he was very likable. He was good, but I think he was not here long enough. But he did for the short time he's I'll agree, he's up there, nowhere close to Dawkins and Kelsey.
Yeah, Jenkins, man, he knew how to command a locker room.
Yeah.
He was definitely a captain on that team that just
Yeah.
yeah, he was a guy who he kept everybody in line, but yeah, I don't think he rose that Dawkins or that Kelsey level,
Mm-mm.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Kelsey is just like the embodiment, and the thing in his retirement speech is like he wrapped up his career the same way like you thought about him. Like he just got what it was like to be a player in an athlete in Philadelphia. He got uh he got uh the fans, like what he knew what it was like I said, like he knew what it was to be an athlete in Philadelphia. And I did love him subtly calling out uh Darius Slay and Steven Nelson.
Ooh, yeah, just a
Yeah.
little, just
You
a
know, stop being soft bitches and just play.
yeah, he yeah, just gave a little, it was a little nudge. You know,
Yeah.
he had to give one last bit of criticism that
Mhm.
he would have otherwise given in the locker room if he continued.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, you can't say much more about him. It's just he was the living embodiment of Philadelphia sports.
Agreed.
Not much more to say about it. And, hope he has a good retirement. Part of me is hoping that like maybe we get him back in training camp, like convince him to come back. But I think he's the kind of guy. It's like he says he's retired. He's retired.
Yeah, I feel like he's retired, but he's not gonna step away from Philadelphia. Like
No,
it's not the last we're gonna see of him.
no. I mean, he's like he lives here. He just like built a home.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
I have a feeling he's going to
he's
be.
Philly crew.
I feel like he's still going to be like a mainstay in CIL. Like he's still going to be serving, slinging beer at OD.
Yeah, OD. Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
In the
Um.
same outfit, he's gonna run that
Yeah.
outfit into his 60s.
Yeah. For sure. Um. Okay, Dylan. Dylan, we get it. You have a boner for Malcolm Jenkins. Let's pump the brakes. Um.
Malcolm Jenkins was a great player.
Yeah, we're not denying that. It's
Yeah,
just
he's
it's
amazing.
hard to put him in the same light as Dawkins and Kelsey. You know what I mean?
I would say there's very few that I would put ahead of Jenkins, but
Yeah. It's just hard to put in. Yeah, like I said, it's just hard to put him in that.
how about his Nick Foles part of his speech?
Yeah, biggest dick on the
The
team.
biggest dick. just
Mhm.
just referencing Nick Foles' dick in the fucking speech and everything.
Yeah.
With the biggest dick going up to Doug Peterson, who had the biggest balls. I went, oh man, this is great.
All right, Dylan, this is just because you're just simping. You're just simping for Malcolm Jenkins. We're not denying that he was a great player.
He's got a Malcolm Jenkins tramp stamp. He's got his numbers with with like angels' wings on either side.
um all right. All right. This isn't WIP, Dylan. We're good.
Well, yeah, I agree. There's no locker room identity right now.
Yeah, we're all right.
Like I said, what a few minutes ago, like Jenkins commanded a locker room.
Yeah, I mean, we're all right. We're yeah, like I said, we're not WIP. This isn't Jack Fritz right now.
Yeah,
In hot bullshit.
Jack
Take.
Fritz is never coming back on this podcast.
No, he's um um Dan, I had can I tell you
Go ahead, Tom.
I'm completely over Chipotle. I think I'm done with them.
What happened, Tom? How did Chipotle hurt you?
It's not anything bad that they did. It's
Show
just
us on the doll where they wronged you.
so my son had a play date this weekend, and like Saturday night they were like having a pizza party, so we picked him up after, and my wife and I are like, all right, we're hungry, but we're not like super hungry. We're like, what do we get? We're not in the mood for fast food. like want something quick, like fast casual. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, fast casual, but like more than fast food. Yeah.
right. And I was like, Chipotle. She was like, I haven't had Chipotle in a long time. We could do that. So I was like, all right. Made the mistake. First of all, I thought I made the mistake. I went to the one in Rofo, not the new one in Pottstown.
Oh, okay.
Getting hyper local here, guys. Just bear with us.
Yeah.
I'll,
I
I'll
mean,
get to I'll get to like a all over kind of sentiment here. But Saturday night, 6 o'clock, 6:30, I
yeah,
pulled into Rofo and I was like, oh Jesus Christ.
nuts to butts, man.
Yeah. So I was like, man, this was a mistake. Walked in, nobody in there.
Yeah,
Empty.
it's all just drive through traffic there.
Yeah. The
I've
exact
done the same
opposite of
thing.
of your experience from a couple weeks ago, Dan.
Oh, where I
Um,
went in and out, out
mhm.
and
Yeah, something like that. Mhm.
hate that Chipotle.
Um, so yeah, we got 2 burrito bowls
Okay.
and got no
Is
drinks. We got
is that
a bag of chips, no queso, no guac for the chips, and a chocolate milk for my son. $30. I was like,
yeah,
it's steep,
Chipotle is pretty steep, man.
but my problem is it's $30 for like the middest Mexican food you'll ever have.
Little no taste.
Yeah,
Like it's
like
just bland.
it
Like, and I get it. They're just trying to be like, oh, it's super healthy. I was like, I've had healthy stuff taste way better than
but
this.
that's fine. Like Qdoba absolutely dunks
Dunks.
on Chipotle,
Absolutely.
and it
100%, man.
but I don't get because
I
and
would I would put California tortilla over them too.
yeah, I agree. I mean, they're bottom tier. I'll put Moe's Southwestern Kitchen over.
Ooh, yeah, that's fight words to some people right there.
No, I mean, just saying anybody over Chipotle. Like Chipotle has a lot of stands. Like
There's some
there
people
are
who swear by them, yeah.
yeah,
Live by
they're
the Chipotle, die by the Chipotle.
yeah, they it's just
It's
I,
not good.
no, and for that much money, man, it's just not like if it was
30
like if
bucks. I mean,
yeah,
that's 8 you had 8 basically. I mean, that's $30. Like,
that's a
how much
lot.
the chips and the chocolate milk aside, you paid like almost
$15
over, yeah, I was gonna say over $10 for each burrito bowl.
Mhm. Yeah, so it was I think I'm done. I think it's Cadoba or bust.
You know,
Um,
California tortilla was like right down the road.
yeah, California tortilla, it like California tortilla is it's good. You have to be in the mood for California tortilla because it's like they have like the Screamin' California, which is like their good, like solid burrito,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I
everything else
mean,
is like a specialty burrito. You know
well,
what I
you could
mean?
just make your own,
You
dude. Like,
can, so it's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, just
Um,
making your own, like, I've tried it a few times. I kind of fallen into my usuals, but, like, just making your own or, like, the 3 taco meal for, like, you get 3 fat tacos for $11, and that, like, that works out just fine, man.
yeah.
Of,
I
like,
usually just
$11, 3 fat tacos in a meal, I'm good.
I also like that they have sizes. You can do like the junior or the regular
Where
at California Tortilla.
I hate to break it to you, dog.
What's up?
They got rid of the sizes. It's all one size now.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it killed
Really?
me too because I used to love the small burrito. I would get the
Panda Express is
small.
dog food. It's terrible. Panda Express is absolute dog food. It's the like
Ooh, Dylan coming in with a hot take.
Dylan Panda Express. I get like that's like it's all protein. Like it's good for like if you need something like if you just need to get like your macros and it's fast, but like you can leave the gym and call your local Chinese place and you know it's going to be 10 or 15 minutes and you can go. You can get way better than whatever slop Panda Express is kicking out. Microwaved lo mein. Um
That's
the
not fitting
so
your macros.
no. So yeah, like California tortilla, I feel like you have to be in the mood. I'm really only like I only ever get the screaming burrito anymore.
Oof,
there.
man. I'm a honey lime stan. Love the honey lime burrito.
Man.
I feel like the size of my cat when I'm talking about this right now.
Dylan is coming with L takes. Cheap protein and goopy sauce. What do you think? What is you're getting a microwaved meal from Panda Express. Like,
Dylan, you're a goopy sauce.
you got bad Chinese places by you then.
Oh yeah, we got some good ones here.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a that hibachi place used to be in Phoenixville by like where French Creek Outfitters used to be. It
There
was
was a
like across
hibachi place in there?
well, not in there, it was across the street in that little
There was a
shopping center
hibachi place in there?
where like the
Oh,
Domino's
yes,
was.
yes, yes, yes. Leaky. It used to be
Leaky.
Leaky? Yeah,
Yeah, it used to be Leaky.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yes. The new place, the ramen and
ooh,
sushi place.
oh yeah.
Is it
Dude, the
good?
ramen is top notch, man, and
Really?
it travels well for delivery.
We had a couple really good ramen places pop up around our area.
Yeah, ramen's on the come up.
Yeah.
VQ's been holding it down, Rofo. It's good. But ooh, man, I'm a sucker for a good ramen, especially if there's a sushi place that has just dude, I've been going into like the non-specialty sushis and I just get like the traditional rolls. Just been like, man, just
We're the
I don't need
opposite. We're the opposite, man. I like a good I would go to I would only go to places that did like the 2 or 3 roll specials.
well, no, I meant like this like you know how people have like the Godzilla roll or the Philly roll and all those like crazy like the specialty
Yeah, yeah.
like signature rolls. I just go with the like just spicy tuna. I just get the plain
Yeah.
spicy tuna roll.
So I would always order from places that only did or that only I would only order from places that had 2 or 3 roll specials on the menu.
Yeah.
And then in that you get like the basic stuff. I would always get same order every time. Spicy tuna, yellowtail scallion, shrimp tempura.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
That was my jam. I'm now venturing into the specialty rolls.
oh, so
Yes.
we met in
We've
the middle
crossed
and now
streams.
we've crossed. So that's how I was too. But now I'm just like, man, all I want is a traditional spicy tuna roll. Hell, give me two of the same one and I'll just dunk those in soy sauce the whole
Yeah.
day.
Just a nice glob of wasabi and dunk them in soy sauce.
Ooh, I don't even touch that wasabi anymore, man.
Really?
I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it.
Really?
I feel
Ah,
like it
I
takes away
love
from the taste of the spicy tuna. Like
it's part of
I want that spice. I don't need the wasabi to add more spice.
Dan, you need to watch you need to go watch Jiro Dreams of Sushi and
Yeah.
see you take a little dollop of wasabi, place it on top,
Well,
pick it up, dunk it in the sushi in the soy sauce, and then there you go.
well, Tom, I've been watching a lot of Dune lately, so I have a lot more
Mm.
respect for the spice.
Dan, have you seen the Dune popcorn thing
Yes.
that is going viral?
Yes. Yes, I have. Tom, do you
Add
want
more butter. More butter. I
I
saw
saw I saw
the
I saw someone took a picture of it and said like said the Lisa Ann fleshlight's looking wild.
I watched a reel. Somebody it was like went to the thing. He's like, I'll have one popcorn in the Dune bucket. Hold the popcorn. And the guy was like, please no, sir. And he was like, do it. And he's like, add the butter, more butter, more butter.
It straight up looks like a fleshlight. It's so funny.
It's getting it's 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 made for some good comedy. All right, Dan, I'm ready to move on to my second beer and get into our grand present our special presentation.
I've got my search results pulled up. I am
All
ready
right.
to go.
I'm gonna bring mine up and I'm gonna go Ark of the Covenant here. Let me see if I can turn this light off and this will help anything. There we go. It looks weird, but it's better, I suppose. No, looks weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Man,
No, sir. I don't like it.
nope. I'm gonna Dan, we talked about this before the podcast. I was
Go
trying
on.
to decide between two beers for my second beer. And
Okay.
I was thinking about it while we were introing the podcast. I think I'm going to let the chat decide which beer I drink.
Okay, go for it.
So your choices are an oak aged alt beer from Treehouse, or
hype beer.
or a Maibach from Susquehanna. So go chat.
I do like a Maibach. Susquehanna has put out some solid beers.
Mhm.
But man, a Treehouse oak aged alt beer, man, it's real Sophie's choice here. While the chat is catching up on this, Dylan, there is a Korean fried chicken spot in Phoenixville that is gaining all the hype right now, and they're a brewery too. So
Saku box,
yeah, Soko bag,
whatever.
yeah, Sako box.
Yeah, Sako box. Ooh.
Andy Man's coming in with the Maibach vote. Okay.
All right, Andy.
One vote so far, guys. One vote.
Yeah, really showing our ass here.
All right. While the other votes are coming in, I'm just going to go into what I'm going to be drinking, which is going to be a little homage to what we discussed last week with Necromancer going out of business. RIP, guys. A killer beer, but I'm going to be doing the Cellar Dweller, which is a Keller beer or Zwickel beer from Necromancer. Keller is German for cellar.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did. Call the ambulance.
The ambulance.
There it is. Cellar Dweller is a small creature who hops around the brewery cellars in search of golden nectar inside of this very can. You can't just resist the flavor of peppery cracker, lapping up every last dry spot like no one is watching. All right, so I'm about to be a Cellar Dweller right now because I'm going to crack this beer once we get. So we got 2 votes for in the chat. Maibach.
Did I lose? I think I lost the chat.
Oh, okay. So we've got Andy Man Maibach, Dylan Maibach, and Alt Beer from the Mule. So we've got 2 votes for the Maibach so far.
All right, I'm going Maibach.
Maibach, baby.
Yeah, I got to go Maibach then. I'm a man of the people, Dan. I am a man of the people. Okay, I'll be up there. They are. All right. I don't know who gave me this. I think this is from the Beer Share.
Yeah, Susquehanna. I haven't been to Susquehanna or haven't had anything from Susquehanna in a minute, but I'm a fan of a Maibach. So
yeah. So Susquehanna, Maibach. I'm not bringing up Untapped. That's what I'm drinking.
All right.
Dan, a little cracksy.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. All right.
Oh, Dylan
got it. Well, another Dylon.
I gotta say, man, Necromancer's artwork is just on point. Like they were some of the best branding I've ever seen. The use of purple and black. Every beer had like a similar style to it. I am taking this Keller beer to its rightful home in the Stange right now.
Yeah, they had a very Judgment Day kind of labeling artwork. Dylan will get that one. I don't know if anyone else will. Dylan will get it though. It's a wrestling reference.
I gotta say, this beer, my light is not doing this justice, but this is a delicious looking beer, man.
Delightful.
Peppery cracker. Oh man. I love Keller beers. Keller beers and Kolsch's just have that nice light crispiness to them.
Daniel, there's my Maibach.
Nice. All right. Cheers, man.
Sancha. Man. Maibachs are... Go ahead.
Yep. Do your Maibachs.
Love a good Maibach. It's just like one of those. It's a crispy lager with just that nice little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah, it's got a caramelly kind of like bready sweetness. Like it's an amped up lager too. It's like it's the end of the winter right there. It's that it's the May beer signifying like you've gotten out of winter, you're coming out of spring. You know, you're making beer out of whatever surplus you have in Germany if you're a farmer in like what the 17th century, making that Maibach, baby.
7.5%, higher than the hazy I had already.
Yeah, 7.5. That's a solid solid Maibach right there. That's Maibach music, right? Is that what the kids say?
Yeah.
Kids still say that?
Yeah.
I feel like the
We're
kids
also-
that said that are now like 30. So
yeah. If you said Maybach
it's my
music, it's
Maibach music.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Check
your
in on
lower
your
backwards.
401k.
um so yeah, Dan, we're trying something new tonight.
Tom, I am well invested in this website now.
Yeah, I'll bring it up here, Dan.
I think I might have made some questionable buying decisions already.
Okay, that's fair. Guys, we are going to venture into the land of Timu. So,
Team
so if you're unaware, Timu is a website from China that is known for it's wish.com 2.0.
Yeah, I was gonna say now, yeah, did this take over where wish.com like left off?
No, apparently like wish.com is like a bougie option compared to Timu.
Oh,
This
so
is like
Timu's like,
this is like, yeah, this is shitty. Like
oh
this
man,
is
Timu it reminds me of, you ever get those the magazines of just like supplies for school, and it was
Mhm.
just like bulk supplies of like
yeah.
weird stuff in it. Like this is the beer version of it for us.
Wish.com is Trenton and Timu is Camden.
Ooh, yeah, Timu is definitely Camden.
Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is we're on Timu. We have searched the word beer.
Yeah, we
That's
just
it.
put in beer. Or
Just
just
beer.
so what we're looking at is, there are products on here that are just
And you can
absolutely
see
hilarious.
it's basement prices.
Basement, like I mean, 12.59 for a bandolier vest for your beer.
Yeah.
I mean, deal.
So I think so we're gonna add a bunch of stuff to our cart. We're gonna go through, we're gonna pick some stuff out. If you guys, if you in chat see something that you think we need to get, if you want to donate to us buying that, don't feel obligated to, obviously. But if you want to donate, if you think we need something, feel free to donate or call it out. Just let us know. But yeah, let's kick this thing off. I mean, the bandolier it goes hard.
It does. I mean, it's throwing out like 2020 hard 4 vibes too,
Mhm.
as like the puffy vest, like tough guy hardcore
Here's
accessory.
here's my thing though. 12-ounce cans only, which
You know what? 12-ounce can revolution right now.
they're coming back, but are we going to use it enough? Do you need, like, are we going to have a need for 12-ounce beers around our chest
In a hot polyester vest, because that doesn't look like it's insulated either.
Uh-uh.
So are they staying cold in that?
Oh no, just roasting on our body heat.
Yeah.
Cooking the
You
sun.
you guys want
body heat?
12-ounce cans being roasted by these bosoms right here? just warm it up against these two.
the supple twins.
These supple twins right here.
Yeah.
It would only work in the winter. Exactly. That is an item
Yeah.
that would only work outside the
100%.
winter, above your coat.
And you're never going to use it in the winter. When you're going to use that is at the barbecues in the summer. Like that's when you're going to use it. And it's just it's not practical. It's not. We can't, as awesome as it looks, we got to pass on it, Dan.
Yeah, I've got to pass on it. It's not where we need to be here.
And what you'll notice coming up is there's a lot of beer bottle themed items.
Yeah, very antiquated too. Like the cap gun Have we gotten to the cap gun yet?
Not yet. We'll get there. But it's you get a lot of like bottle openers. A lot of cool bottle openers, but China hasn't caught on that bottles aren't really a big thing in the US anymore.
Also, like you need like those more substantial bottle openers now, the
Mm.
ones that have like the wax cutter on the side and everything.
Yeah.
Like they're made for cutting the barrel aged beers up and everything.
Like I like this idea here, the beer bottle counter. So
That
every
is
time
pretty
you
cool.
it's nice. It's nice to have.
It's a nice gimmick, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna break double digits by the end of the year.
Not in
I
bottles.
mean,
Not in bottles.
not in bottles that I need a bottle opener for.
Mhm.
Twist offs are another story, but you know, if I'm using this bottle opener, like what, a couple barrel aged beers every now and then.
Dan, I'd love to think about the chances of you getting called a school shooter wearing that. um Michaela, th- your Ghostbuster group had a winter bonfire that would have
Oh
come in
yeah, these
handy.
big Ghostbusters. Yeah, I mean it matches the color, if anything. I mean, it
I'm
definitely
just
matches the.
I'm trying to figure out what a Ghostbusters group is. Are you
It's
busting
like
ghosts?
probably
Are
like
you
a
going to see
cosplay
the
group, I
movie?
would assume.
Is it like are you LARPing Ghostbusters?
I do like in the preview when Paul Rudd's like, you know what, and busting, and the girl's like, don't say it. It makes me feel good. Busting makes me feel good.
Dan, vintage barrel mug.
Dude, I have been just going through all the mugs. There is a crazy amount of mug variations, I gotta
Okay.
say. I mean, there is definitely there's a group that they are targeting with these mugs.
Okay. So
And it's middle America.
I've seen this a lot, Dan. The beer bottle pacifier.
I mean, the 5-finger death punch mug.
We'll get there. We'll get there, Dan.
I just saw that. Yeah.
I've seen this multiple times.
Do we have an episode where we just drink from beer bottle pacifiers the whole time?
No, first of all, no, very much not. We'll get thrown off YouTube.
Should I get a beer bottle pacifier for the what's the Dogfish Head, the 90-minute in the 15%er? Should I put one on there?
Yes. Yeah. Like the cap gun, that's been around for a while.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that and I went, "Oh, throwback."
Yeah.
It's $1.81. That's how you know it's a throwback.
We got some breweries in PA style beer signs.
Oh, Tom, I got the best one for you. Hold on.
There it
Let me
is,
get
Dan. Boys,
5-finger death punch.
the 5-finger death punch. Brass knuckle Stein.
That is it. I mean, it is just.
I mean, it's a sight to behold, but goddamn, is that shitty? Like, never gonna use it.
All right, Tom. Here is straight out of the Brewers and PA Etsy right here.
Good God.
Bad day to be a beer. How many times have you heard that?
A lot. A lot.
I do like that Hams one. Pretty cool.
Here's something, Dan. $17 neon sign.
Yeah, but how big is that neon sign? Like, what are you getting for $17 right there? I feel like at $17, that neon sign is going to cause a house fire.
These Photoshops are fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, is it that big, or is it that big?
I don't,
because that's a substantial.
Well, dude,
difference.
we're only on one window still on the chat. Yeah.
Oh,
you have to do your whole Chrome window to get
Yeah,
that to go.
I see what it is. Let's see. Let's remove this. Let's do stop screen.
Just do your whole browser, man.
Yeah,
we won't look at any of your navigation bookmarks.
Yeah, please don't.
Pornhub.com.
Pornhub. Who goes? It's not Dan. I'm no.
Yeah, it's very terrestrial of you.
I'm deep, Dan. No, I'm deep in the dark web, brother.
Nothing satiates me
Okay, so
anymore.
10 by 11.
That's not
We'll
even
call
the
it.
size of a freaking ruler, man.
10 by it's like a sheet of paper.
10 inches.
It's like
Yeah,
a
I
sheet
mean,
of paper.
that's still small, man.
I mean, how big do you need your neon sign to be? But
It's
here's my thing. Is it
definitely
this?
that's not that is
Here's the
not
thing.
less
Is
than
it
a foot wide right there.
is it that thing? Is it that big? Or is it that big? Look
Yeah,
how big
dude.
that one is.
Dude, yeah. It's not that big at all. Like,
Let's see. I mean, like okay.
dude, you know how wide a ruler is? Like, it's not even hitting 10
It's a sheet of
inches from
paper. A sheet of
it's not
paper is
hitting
8 by 11, eight and
yeah,
a
but
half by 11.
it's not even hitting a foot from handle to handle. That thing is small.
How big do you need it though? We'll put it over the fridge back here.
A foot like a
there?
foot and a quarter, foot and a half. Like, it's got to be a little bit.
All right, Dan. You've talked me out of it. Do we need bottle
A
cap opener rings?
Thought about it. Don't need it.
Don't need it.
I might need it because every time we have a fucking bottle on this podcast, I forget my bottle opener. My desk would like one of those.
This is it. Here you go. We're banning flavored vapes because it's marketed towards kids, but they allow pacifier top. Well, so you don't see those in the United States, but China is all about marketing to the kids.
Are the baby bottle like tops for beers like big in like the rave scene? Remember when like they would like rave girls would always have like
Yeah.
pacifiers and
Mhm.
shit? That was
Mhm.
that was the weirdest fucking trend, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Going to like college parties and they're like, yeah, we're having like a rave downstairs, and you go down there and there's like a girl with like 6 pacifiers around her neck. I was like, why do you have 6? Why do you need 6 of them?
you don't.
Why are they varying sizes? I've had that. I've had one of those.
Yeah, and I guarantee it's small.
Remember my quote bar cart I used to have at my old house that had it had Jaeger in that.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right, Dan.
And it started leaking out of it.
I love this one. I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of this one.
The t-shirts that you'd see on
Yeah.
like a Facebook ad.
Or the Brewers and PA website. I only drink beer 3 days a week. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that is exactly the guy that would be wearing it.
Ooh, I have this is my
Oh, Daniel. Oh,
hold on.
hello. What do you got there, Dan?
I need the crayfish beer glass. Look at this bad boy. Now that is a crayfish handle on that beer glass.
That's spectacular.
I mean, you could get it in copper, gold, or silver.
Wow.
I mean, look.
What are you
at
going with? The choices.
You know what? I kind of like the copper. I feel like the copper looks real nice with a nice
It
Maybach.
does.
That's
I
a Maybach right there. That looks like a Maybach.
Yeah, it could be a Maybach.
Yeah, or a Doppelbock. Maybe it's a little bit more towards
an amber
a
lager
or a Vienna. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, excuse me. I mean, this is just the silver's a little too much. I feel
Yeah,
like
you got to go with the copper. The gold, gold's a little
yeah.
gaudy.
Yeah, that copper, the copper. That's a working man's gold right there.
Yeah,
I'm taking that to the scrapyard gold right there.
I am also on a mug here, Dan.
Go for it. Oh,
do I go with the horn skull, or do I go with just the Viking mug?
Oh, I saw the Viking mug. I do like that. The barrel. I mean, the skull one just goes right with, cheersing and saying skull, but how many ounces is that?
Does it say?
Because like, are you gonna get it's like a shot glass size?
I mean, it's Temu, so very
The
great
photo,
item.
the
Great
photo,
item. Exciting. It's huge and it's great.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I wish I had those ratings
Yeah,
for
two things I've never heard in my life. Great item, exciting, and it's huge and it's great.
ratings I've never had for my genitals.
Yeah, exactly, Daniel.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's up next to this house plant. Could be big. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. The horn skull cup, straight out of Metalocalypse.
I want 100 beers.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it's pretty deep. Oh no, that's not 5 inches.
Yeah, that's not big at
I mean,
all.
5 inches is pretty big, Dan. 5.3 inches, pretty big. That some would say it's bigger than average, Dan. Some would say bigger than average. You know?
Actually, it's 5.12 inches.
So this is 5.3 inches. So bigger than average, Dan.
Look at that. I don't know, man. I feel like it looks good on paper, but when it's in your hand, it's not going to be big enough. That's what she said.
It's always the case. Always the case, huh?
I do like this here. I think this is a good party favor.
Ooh,
And
that's a solid one.
Yeah. Inflatable
Yeah.
inflatable beer. I mean, it's 17.32 inches tall, which is like a foot and almost a foot and a half. A little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Almost a foot and a half, and then it's like I mean, it would literally be the size of a beach ball if we got this. But I thought this was a cool item. Also, wanted to gauge any glassware professionals on the style that this is. Where's there a handle on this?
What is that? An amalgamation? What is this? Cronenberg. It's a Cronenberg beer class.
It's a Cronenberg beer. This is the Cronenberg's fly of beer glasses right here. This is the Brundle fly of beer glasses.
Yeah, that's horrific.
Yeah, I couldn't understand what it was.
All right, we're almost at an hour, Dan. We're over an hour. We're at the end of the podcast. We're at the end of audio portion, and we haven't added anything to our carts. Dan, 17 ounce Viking, 17 ounce Viking mug.
17 ounces. All right, I like that.
It's perfect. It's a perfect gift for a man.
Yeah, I gotta like the Viking ship handle on it.
Yeah,
really.
I am adding it. It's been added to my cart.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I can get a sticker that says this vehicle made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
Man, I kind of want to get the crayfish glass now.
I thought you already added that to your cart.
Ooh, man. I mean, it's the only tab I still have open. But I feel like I have to get like a mug style, like
add it, Dan. Add it. Get the crayfish. Add it to the cart. We're gonna move over to extra innings.
Man.
This is a real decision for you, Dan.
I know it's over $20 for this though.
It's over $20. Oh man,
yeah, exactly.
The craftsmanship on it must be spectacular.
I know. Hold on, I have to do some research on it first.
Are you gonna check the reviews?
Yeah, I just want to see how. Okay, here we go. That's all right. Yeah, that thing is like it's 8 inches tall. It doesn't tell me how many.
That's too big. Some people say it's too big. I mean,
do I do that or do I go with this?
That's horrible. that is.
But it's Temu, man.
That is Chad style.
Or do I get the inflatable beer mug cooler where I can just pull beers out of it? Just have this giant thing where I'm just like, what do we have today?
I mean, that's pretty spectacular too. $10.
Yeah, I mean, it'll just hang out behind me, or I'll just
Yeah.
pick it up every time I need a beer by the handle.
I like that.
I feel like that's a good idea. I looked at the beer mugs to see if there was anything worth. Wow, I mean the 5 finger death punch is here. Let's I mean, Tom, you've made your decision, Tom, and you made a great
Oh,
decision.
I'm buying more than this. We're going. We're not just buying one thing here, Dan.
Tom, this is why you never go on a site like Temu after you've had a couple beers.
Oh, Dan. You just passed a sword as a handle.
I know. There's a lot here. I have to get out of here. All right, let's close this up so we can go in this better.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging around. You know what to do. Shoot us a review, all that good stuff. We'll be back next week. This has been Best Friends Podcast, episode 203.
We out.
See you. All right. Recording is over. Audio is done. We are now in extra innings. Daniel. Bar sign?
$11. How big is that bar sign?
It is, I just saw it. There. 14 inches long, almost 6 inches high. It's not spectacular. It's small. It's small.
It's small, but it's not too small.
Then it's small. It's small. Let's be honest. It's small. All
right. Dual beer can cap.
Where's that? Oh, wait. Where's dual beer can cap?
Oh, sorry. It's on mine.
Oh, yeah. It's on your page.
Yeah. Boop.
Oh, there. Oh,
honestly,
$9, Dan.
That's a little rich for this.
Is it?
Do you think it's
on Amazon? Let's. Hold on. I'm going to bring up Amazon here. I'm going to looky at Amazon here.
I love the first
beer
rating.
helmet.
Fantastic. Love it. Just a fun thing.
Oh, it's always yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, my wife and me love these hats.
All right, so that same product, Daniel, same product.
Okay.
Same picture.
Okay, yeah.
$15.
Okay, Tom. Okay. What are we looking at size-wise here? This guy.
That is a it's a spectacular gentleman.
This face right here screams. Do you guys have any hazies on tap? I mean, that's not a bad size. Yeah, it's like 12.2 inches long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.2 inches long.
Yeah, it's
looking at him Sandler.
It's Big Hattie. Bad day to be a beer. I don't know, man. I looked up a beer horn. I see that you could get the moose mugs right here from Christmas Vacation for $6.62. Just a barrel to drink out of? Is that what this is?
So do we chat? Do you guys have a
So should we just get something to drink with on like an episode coming up and like celebrate like a Temu like glass episode, like Temu glassware?
I mean, like I said, I was committed to buying multiple things. If things came up, I mean,
$34. Temu, please.
Temu, please.
Temu, please.
Temu, please.
Why did we stop the audio? That's the name of the podcast.
Temu, please. Dan.
Damn. $24.99. 16. Okay, that's not a bad size for a Miller Lite. Do they have
if
a
it was
high
a
life
high
one?
life? Oh, God. The mind melding that just happened right there.
Yeah. I'm still just going through
Look at the first thing. Miller High Life, neon side. Oh, Daniel. Oh.
Ooh.
That's a big boy.
I feel like I need a mug that, is appropriate to bring around yours. I just don't know.
It was the crawfish.
But it's not a mug.
It's true. Coors Light, Bush Light. Man, look at that Bush Light sign.
Ooh, with the elk,
Wow.
majestic elk.
Yeah. That's a decent size.
Oh yeah.
Bush Light with the elk. All right, now I'm tabbing it up now.
There's a
You're
lot of
saying-
like Game of Thrones
Oh.
style mugs out there.
Ooh. Daniel. Oh, nope. Paps is great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's just
Another
doesn't
one.
look
Good size, fine size. Coors Rodeo. We got a banquet beer, Daniel. 15 by 14. It's the most expensive item I've seen so far. But Molson Golden?
I need to find a mug. I need to find the one.
The
one that
one mug to rule them all. Yeah. Back to the Future.
Like it. Love it.
I like the Bush Light ones. There's a lot of Bush Light, but we're not a Bush Light.
No, not
we're not a Bush Light podcast.
Wonder if High Life's got some like
Mick Ultra.
ironclad trademarks or something.
Should we just get live nudes? I don't know. I'm like that. This one, not this one, not that one. This one. That's doing it for me.
The Coors Rodeo.
Yeah, Coors Banquet Rodeo. I don't know, Dan. What do you think?
I mean, dude, you've been watching some Yellowstone, and I can tell.
It's so sick. What? So I gotta find out. Like, what is USB powered?
Oh, it's a LED. That's why
Yeah.
they're so cheap. That's
Yeah.
not neon.
It's not actual neon. It's faux neon. But you know what, Dan? It's in the cart. It's going in the cart. I can't. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
I need a mug. I don't know what to pick.
Let's see. We're back to beer.
Ooh, this is the mug.
What's the mug, Dan? Is it the exact same one I looked at earlier?
Damn, it's 20 ounces.
It's basically the same mug that I looked at earlier.
Yeah. It's just a barrel. It's simple. It's there.
Right. Let's see.
It's 20 ounces.
I mean,
can you imagine how big this is going to look in my hand compared to a normal person?
all right, let's look. Getting deep into beer mugs. Let's see. Beer neon sign, beer decor, beer accessories. Let's look at beer accessories. Chat, if you have a suggestion on what we should search, by all means.
I love these beer mugs with like the revolver handle and just like bullets.
Dan, you want to do you want to
Which one are you looking at, Tom?
You want to get taken back?
Ooh, man, look at that. $7 for a beer bong
With the valve.
With the valve. We found a place where We found a place where inflation hasn't touched the beer bong market.
This was you were real bougie if you showed up with a beer bong with a valve.
I had a plumbing valve, remember?
You did, yes.
My dad, we're just gonna put a plumbing valve on it.
Look at this, Dan.
Ooh, natural light. That
Mhm.
looks bad.
Yeah. I mean, yes. It looks like it was
Ooh.
made with Microsoft Paint.
I wrote that right-handed.
Let's see. Beer accessories. Silicone cover. Oh, look at this, Dan. We needed this a couple years, like I was gonna say a couple years ago, but maybe a decade ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say we needed this about 20 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, my back. The silicone cover. Yeah, drinking at work.
in that really important meeting,
Yeah,
why not crack a beer?
Are you an alcoholic? The mule still needs those for the beach. No, you just put them in a red cup, and the law just drives past.
Law's not gonna, honestly, at this point, Mule, you're at this part of your life. The law is not gonna make you pack up your family.
No.
If you were like an individual teen, yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
He's gonna see that you have a plethora of sand toys out and an entire like basically play area. He's gonna be like, "Hey man, just put that away." I'll be like,
Just
"You know
put it
what,
in
man?
a cup. I've been told just put
Just
it in
put
a
it in a
cup.
cup." Exactly. Just
Just
put it
put
in a
it in
cup.
a cup.
Yeah. Dude, at our age now, it's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, officer. Let me just put this back in the cooler. I was unaware."
Dan.
Next to all the sippy cups and,
Yeah.
drinks I have in there.
Dan, look at the versatility of this one. Now I've seen this.
Yeah, I've seen it.
$4.29, cheaper than Target. Whatever Target's throwing out there, cheaper than that.
Exactly. But
I like this. The versatility on the boat, little boat soda.
soda, I like that. I like the cooler soda.
Sticks to the cooler. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Stick to the back of the car while tailgating.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of this one.
I like it.
You know what? Going in the cart. Oh, I gotta pick a color, huh? Going in the cart.
What is 600 milliliters to ounces?
Ask Google or Alexa, whatever you have. Ugh.
Ooh, it's 20 ounces. That's a
Hey
nice size.
Siri, what's 600 milliliters to ounces?
I already got it.
Shh. Oh, you didn't even say anything. 20.29 fluid ounces.
Yeah, it's 20.2. I'm thinking. I mean, I like just a classic barrel looking beer right there.
Ooh, Dan, you want a fire extinguisher?
Mixed drinks. Oh
Get real saucy.
man, there is a divorcee who's got a pair of those.
Yeah,
in
100%.
her.
Ooh, Daniel, there you go. Here it is.
Ooh, Croc Charms.
Come on, dude. They got the natty lights. They have a natter day. They have a natter day charm, Daniel.
If they had a High Life charm, I'd be all over this.
Dan, they have a natter day charm.
And I know the
guys.
I like the natter day. I like
guys,
the
go chat.
bush.
Go back. We did a natter day episode.
Yeah,
way
we did
back
two.
in the day. We did two.
I think we did it
Natter Day?
again. I think we just had Natter Day again. We were just like, fuck it, Natter Day's coming back. But yeah, our Natter Day episode with Ryan was like the pivotal one.
Yeah, look at that thing. Dos Equis.
I wish they had like a Miller or a High Life one in there at least.
It's all the light beers, man. It's very light. You got Truly in there. I don't know what that one at the bottom is.
That's a
Between
White
Keystone-
Claw.
Is that a White Claw between Keystone and Miller Lite?
Yeah, I think they were trying to get the White Claw symbol there and it just didn't work out.
Just didn't work. It's a good one though. Ooh. Still like now, you know what? I like the I still like the bullhead better than the
Yeah, I
than
mean,
that
that's
guy.
Coors Light, isn't it? Or is
No,
that
it's
just
Banquet.
Coors?
Nope, Coors Banquet.
Oh, it is Banquet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, yeah.
Dan, you gotta get this. You gotta get this, Dan. It's $3. It's a banquet beer. Look short, stands tall. Dan, you gotta get it, dude.
Send it to me, man.
All right, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm putting it in the chat.
I already put my my barrel shaped mug in, so send it to me in the chat.
Hold on. I think I just ruined. Oh, yep, ruined everything. There you go. Boom. Sent. You got that's. I mean, that has Dan written all over it. Look short,
Jesus,
stands tall. Banquet beer.
Jesus, Timu, what the hell kind of link was that?
Yeah, it's not great. Beer gun injector.
Man, how'd they know my name in college? I was Dan Beer Gun Injector Herb.
Oh, Dan, make America drunk again.
Oh, dude, your link is like screwing my computer up.
Is it?
Keeps asking me for security verifications. I'll just have to try and look this up.
Beer horn. I'm looking this beer horn up for Michaela. You would think it would be like the first item, beer horn. You got a beer stick.
Oh, there it is.
What is this beer
$3.
stick? It's you stick it to the wall and you push beer into your mouth. That's horrifying.
All right. Look short, stands tall.
Gotta order it.
It's 4 inches by 16 inches. Wall decor.
Yeah. Yeah, Michaela, the one thing that Timu doesn't have, you found. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's like an instrument. No, it's a trumpet. Not for drinking, not for beverage consuming.
Oh man, why doesn't it let me order?
Dan,
Add to cart.
Dan,
It's not
here
letting
you
me. Oh, there it goes.
there
Add
you
to
go.
cart.
All right.
Go to
Hold
cart.
on. Daniel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tinkle. I'll be right back. You got the
All right.
stick, buddy.
Yeah, I got my looks tall or looks short, stands tall. Got my mug. This is some crazy stuff. I'm gonna look up beer helmets, see what we got going on here. Oh man, look at this. Some real beer helmet action going on here. I thought we were gonna get more beer helmets, but it looks like it's just a bunch of hats. Oh, and bike helmets. Yeah, it looks like beer helmets are really lacking on this. Let's actually look up beer bongs and see what they have here. Oh, like the 2-piece portable beer bong snorkel chugger. Ooh, man. This is some destructive drinking we're looking up right now. Gotta say, whatever this beer stick is. Oh, security verification. There we go. 25.02 ounces of beer being shoved into your face from a stick. Ooh, that is rough. $7.19 though. Oh, yeah. You did these in college, a little beer stick? That is an insane amount. It's just a Black & Decker paint stick? All right, so I've never seen this, so I need to look this up. What is a Black & Decker? Ah, the paint stick. Is it? Wait a second. What is the Black & Decker paint stick?
Wait, how did we get here?
So they were talking about the beer stick is just a Black & Decker paint stick. So I couldn't pull it up. Basically, that's what it was. Apparently, this is something the mule used to do in college.
Oh.
But my shopping cart is still just the look short, stands tall, and the beer mug.
Black dick paint stick. Oh, I'm a child.
Just see. Black dick pain stick.
Fantastic. Spectacular.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
They're really lacking in the beer. Are these shotgun tools?
Wow. Yep. It just says shotgun tool. How well they'll work? Who the fuck knows? Yeah, I gotta get out of beer horn. Beer accessories have been pretty nice. Magnetized bottle opener. LED. I'm drawn to the neons, and maybe that says something about me and my autism. Like I'm just drawn to the. Oh, look,
Are you confusing autism with being like a moth? You're like, I'm just drawn to these bright lights.
I mean, shit in one hand, wish in the other. All right, so wow, a new Glarus. There you go, Mule. $4.28 for a new Glarus sign. That is Mule written all over it. We can get some bulletproof vests for our beer bottles. The old beer can chicken. Man, just something good. Give me something good. Push me over $50. Yingling's Pilsner beer just doesn't do it for me. What do we got here? Hanging storage? I don't hate that. Don't hate it. What is this? Oh, yeah, they have a bunch of brewing stuff. We can get like a whole brewing kit for like $40. Brewed with Temu. I feel like that is like the next iteration of what this podcast should become. It's like Dan and I should brew a beer, right? Like that's the next like step. And we should have probably done that like 150 episodes ago, but we tried it once with the Mr. Beer kit, didn't work. Jesus Christ. Here you go. Titties and beer. That's why I'm here. Let's see. Stickers. What is this? Champagne feeder that's squirting on a bikini lady. What are you? We got to keep that for Dan. Oh, mountain bike Dan. Mountain bike Dan. Let's go, mountain bike Dan.
Oh man.
There you go, Dan. Look at that.
I don't know if I've ever brought glass out there, but yeah, I put some cans. Oh, look at that mountain biking.
Yeah.
They're just photoshopped on there too. It's great.
100%. Look at that guy. He's ready to get a DUI. There you go, Dan. $12. I mean, it's $11.69. Nice.
That is a, I mean, that is a steal right there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull this bad boy up.
Dan, sports outdoor. There's a whole cycling section, Dan, of Timo.
What?
Whole cycling section of Timo.
Oh, I bet there is.
Yeah, we can offshoot this into our respective old guy.
Old guy hobbies.
Yeah, old guy hobbies.
Wait, you're telling me I can't get the flak vest for my 12-ounce cans?
Oh no, we looked at those. That's a beer cave. What are you? Sand coasters. Now that's something useful.
Yeah, sand coaster is pretty cool. Yeah, you can put multiple things in there too. You just don't have to put beer in it.
That's
Sand
a good
coaster?
idea.
Yeah, I like that. Temu, you're surprising me every time I look at this.
You know what,
site.
Temu? You're going. That's going in the cart. 5-pack. I hope
It's
Andy
going in
Dan's
the cart.
taking notes. Going in the cart. All right, we're up to $56. Do you think you can get a kegerator on Timo?
I wouldn't trust the kegerator.
Look at
That's
this guy.
too much.
Look at this sassy multifunction backpack walk. Look at this guy.
I love how some of them have that.
Yeah, the video
have
feature.
a video. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. It's real sharp, guys. Real sharp Temu.
I do like the Ace of Spades bottle opener.
I know. I was singing. I was singing Motorhead in my head.
I just think of Tony Hawk.
I actually
there we
listened
go.
to it today.
Little golf club bottle opener.
I listened to Ace of Spades.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with throwing a little Motorhead on every once in a while. We got the boot. I already got two boots, so Oh man, what are you? Look at this guy. Oh, it's just a sticker. I thought it was something you put on top of your can.
I was gonna say,
man,
damn, Tom,
what a missed
I thought it was too.
What a missed opportunity. Portable water.
Dude, we are
container?
deep in a rabbit hole right now with
Oh yeah, we're well past the point of return. What was I looking? I was going to look something else up. Oh, kegerator. That's what I was going to look up. Let's look here. Keg. Is that how you spell it? Keg? Kegerator? I don't know how to spell kegerator. How do I spell kegerator? Kegerator? That's how you spell it. I spelled it correctly. Temu does not offer kegerators, surprisingly.
A lot of. Ooh, you know what? You know what I bet they have?
What do you think they have, Dad?
Do they have a side pool?
Beer. No. Nope. Ooh, look at this Army Man bottle opener. That is, I can get down.
Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty cool.
Could get down with that. It's pretty neat. This is kind of where I was hoping that this whole thing would go, Dan, where we're just, a couple pages deep, just real deep in the trenches. And
dude, I'm looking up some crazy shit. I'm actually looking up stuff for my kitchen now.
Yeah, Temu will do that to you. You just start going down different parts of this website. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm done as far as beer goes.
Yeah, I feel like I've got I just wanted to get a fun mug, but I don't know what else we could do
Just
for the
a
podcast
fun
that would be a
mug.
good gimmick.
I mean, I have $50 worth of stuff in here. I got a
A
neon
fun
sign.
mug.
Fun mug. Chat. I mean, we got 4 people still in the chat. If anybody wants to suggest something, by all means.
Oh, a
Dan,
butterfly knife bottle opener.
Can Crusher.
Ooh, a little can crushing action. I like that.
Yeah. Didn't your
would
dad
crush all
used to
my
have one?
cans for me?
Didn't your dad have one in the basement? Or
Oh, I
was
feel
that
like we
somebody
had some
else?
sort of can crushing thing. I don't know if it was this exact.
Why need one of
I
those?
don't
We got a
think we
perfectly
did.
good boot. That's something your dad would say.
Yeah, exactly. Or he would make it just to be like, "Now you don't have to use your boot."
You just make one. You too much of a pussy to just crush one with your foot. There you go, Matt. The old golf sleeve. Look at that, filled with Bud Heavies.
Oh, that's so great! You guys
As
call
it
it a
should
golf
be.
sleeve.
As it should be. What are
They
you?
used to give those out at snowboard competitions to put around your shoulder when you head down the mountain.
Yeah, so you can land on it, explode 7 beers.
Dude, I watched the guy with that on his back go down the hill like 6 times, man, and just kill fucking Bud Lights.
That's hilarious.
Dude just kept
Dude,
pulling him out of it.
That's like, it's like the perfect, like like when you're like, I'm interested in golf, and then like everyone in your family just gives you like a golf gift, and it's all like this stuff. A bunch of Top Flight balls.
Yeah, dude. Burton Snowboard back in like 2008 used to give those out to like competitors and people at like competitions to just like hold beers on. And like just Burton across it. They call it the beer stick.
Hey, here you go. Another one, Matt. Beer bottle golf tees.
There you go.
There's even a Twisted Tea one.
Man, Twisted Tea's in there?
Yeah.
Actually, did you notice that they're just they're gimmicks? So it says instead of Bud Light, it says Putt Light.
Yeah. 4 Light, Putt Light. What's that? In the bush, right?
PBR is par.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Add to cart. Just hang on to those until Matt and I go out that one time. Where are we at, Dan? I'm feeling like we got some good stuff, and like Michaela said, we'll have a good unboxing episode.
Yeah, I'm actually grabbing that the bike holster.
Yes.
I did get the casual bike out this weekend, so I'll have to throw it on the cruiser.
Did you polish up the basket?
I took the basket off, man. I'm just hanging out with it now. I'll put the basket on. I put the basket on when we go down to the shore where I need to go out for
all right, fair.
supplies.
That's fair. See, like some of these would have been great like a decade ago. Like these silicone beer bottle caps Wunderbar. 10 years
Yeah.
ago, when beer bottles were a thing. What is this? Dustproof and insect proof handheld can opener. How is it dustproof? What does dustproof and
Oh,
insect
it's so
proof
your
have to do with that?
it's so your finger doesn't go in there.
But yeah, but why is dustproof and insect proof a thing in here?
I don't know, man.
I'm lost on that one. Do you want a beer mug beanie?
I've looked at it. Wouldn't say I didn't not consider it for the podcast.
Ice cube. Oh, ice cube. Oh, football ice cubes. Okay. No. Beer can chicken. Again. Dan, you got some guys for your Crocs.
Croc charms?
Yeah, Croc charms.
Croc charms?
Yeah, Croc charms.
Hold on. I'm adding a black leather beer holster for my bike to the cart.
Have you been this whole time deciding between black and brown leather? I do
A
like
little bit.
this. I do like this. So you fill this with ice, you fill this with water, and then you crush it up. It gives you little balls of ice.
Oh, they look like the little balls from The Rock. Remember the movie The Rock?
Oh, was that the bombs that they made?
Yeah, remember the little green bombs that were in the there were little green balls that were in
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
That was Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage,
Mm-hmm.
Ed Harris was the bad guy in it.
Ed Harris was the bad guy.
Good one. All right, I've got my checkout items. I'm getting the bike bag. I'm gonna get a barrel mug, and I mean, gotta get the banquet beer sign, the short stubby John.
Yeah, you have to.
Tom, my total is $29.30, but I can get 4 interest-free installments of $7.33.
It's fair.
Is if I go with a firm.
Yeah. You don't have Klarna on there?
Oh, sorry, I do have Klarna on there.
Klarna's actually sick.
Klarna's pretty cool.
Yeah, no cap. They're pretty fucking cool. Let's see. Do I have one more in me? Probably not. A wrench, rape whistle, 50 caliber shot glasses,
Order within 2 hours for fast dispatch.
beer glasses made for ants. John Beer. Dan, we got more Bojangles for your Crocs.
Love it.
Yeah, I think that's it. That does it. I don't need another cooler backpack. What is this? What are you?
Is that a tiny little remote controlled
car heating and cooling? You can get it to the perfect temperature. It will blow up. It may end up like the end of the Boston Marathon.
Yeesh. I was gonna say like the Note 7, but all right. All right, Tom, okay.
All right. Let's what are you? Hold on. Oh, metal can crusher. I thought it was like a seat that you could throw. I don't know. All right, let's wrap this thing up. I mean, your total is 20 something, my total is 60 something. Okay.
Well, Tom, I'm not trying to fuck around and find out on that. It's too much.
We'll do a let's order these and we will unbox
we'll do an
them.
unboxing.
Yeah, we'll do an unboxing once they get here in 20 to 47 business weeks. And yeah, we'll go from there. What are you? A bottle washer. Okay, we don't need that. All right, Tom. Tom, we got to be done. Let's be done. with
Tom,
this,
you're a bottle washer.
Hey. All right, Daniel. Lovely chatting with you guys. Thanks everybody for sticking around. We'll see you next week. Yeah. See you later.
See you.